Hello, everyone. Welcome to English Paper. I am Alex, your host. Today, I have a very inspiring story for you. It is the story of a man who failed many times, but never stopped trying. His name is Jack Ma. He became one of the most successful business people in the world, but his life was not easy. If you ever feel weak, afraid, or worried about failure, this story may help you. So relax, listen carefully, and enjoy today's easy English story. Many successful people look confident and lucky, but their lives were not always easy. Sometimes success comes after many problems and disappointments. Jack Ma's story teaches us that failure does not always mean the end. Sometimes failure is the beginning of something great. Jack Ma was born in 1964 in the beautiful city of Hangzhou in China. His family was not rich. Life was simple and sometimes difficult. When he was a child, China was very different from today. There were not many modern buildings, and many families had a simple life. Young Jack Ma was a small boy who loved learning, but he was not the best student in school. As a child, Jack Ma was very curious. He wanted to understand the world. He especially wanted to learn English. At that time, English was not common in China, and learning opportunities were limited. But Jack Ma did not give up. He found a creative way to learn. Near his city, many foreign tourists visited hotels and famous places. Jack Ma woke up early in the morning and rode his bicycle to meet foreign visitors. He offered to guide tourists around the city for free. He did not ask for money. Instead, he wanted to practice English and talk to people from other countries. Imagine that for a moment. A young boy waking up early every day, riding a bicycle for many kilometers, only to learn English. He made mistakes, forgot words, and sometimes felt shy, but he kept trying. Little by little, his English became better. One foreign visitor even gave him the name Jack because his Chinese name was difficult to pronounce. That small moment changed something in his life. He began to feel more connected to the world outside China. Friends, here is an important lesson. Improvement takes time. Sometimes we think, "My English is bad," or "I cannot speak well." But remember Jack Ma. He did not become good at English in one day. He practiced step by step, every morning, for many years. School life was not easy for Jack Ma. He failed important exams many times. He failed a school test more than once. Later, he failed the college entrance exam too. Many people around him may have felt disappointed. Imagine failing and trying again while other people move forward. It is painful. It can make a person feel hopeless. But Jack Ma continued trying. Finally, after several attempts, he entered a teacher training college in Hangzhou. He studied hard and became an English teacher. He enjoyed teaching students and talking in English. People liked him because he spoke with energy and passion. At that time, his salary was very small. He was not rich at all. But he loved learning and helping others. Sometimes happiness is not about money. Sometimes happiness comes from doing meaningful work. Now, listeners, let me ask you a question. Have you ever failed at something? Maybe an exam, an interview, or speaking English? Maybe someone laughed at your mistakes. Maybe you felt embarrassed. If yes, remember this part of Jack Ma's story. Failure did not stop him. He treated failure like a teacher. Jack Ma applied for many jobs, but he was rejected again and again. He once said that he applied to many places and did not get accepted. Even when a fast food restaurant opened in his city, many people got jobs, but Jack Ma did not. Imagine how painful that must have felt. Most people would stop trying after so many rejections. Some people would say, "I am not smart enough," or "I will never succeed." But Jack Ma thought differently. He believed he still had something to give to the world. One day, Jack Ma traveled to the United States. During this trip, he saw the internet for the first time. At that time, the internet was very new and exciting. He searched for information about China online, but there was very little information. That surprised him. He suddenly had an idea. He thought, maybe the internet can help Chinese businesses connect with the world. It sounded like a big dream, maybe even an impossible dream. When he returned to China, he started learning more about technology and business. But there was one problem. Jack Ma was not a computer expert. He did not know much about coding or technology. Still, he believed in his dream. In 1999, Jack Ma gathered a small group of friends in his apartment. They sat together and talked about starting an online business. Their dream was simple but powerful: help businesses sell products through the internet. That small company later became Alibaba Group. At first, life was very difficult. Investors said no. Many people did not believe in them. Some people thought the idea was foolish. The company struggled and money was limited. But Jack Ma told his team to keep going. He believed difficult times would not last forever. He believed teamwork, patience, and hope were stronger than fear. Slowly, Alibaba grew larger. More businesses joined. More customers trusted the platform. Step by step, the company became successful. Years later, Alibaba became one of the largest business companies in the world. But listeners, here is something important. Jack Ma did not become successful because life was easy. He became successful because he continued after failure. He failed exams. He failed job interviews. He faced rejection again and again. Yet, he moved forward. Jack Ma often spoke about believing in young people and learning from mistakes. He believed mistakes teach valuable lessons. He said people should never stop dreaming, even when life feels difficult. Now, think about your own life. Maybe you are learning English. Maybe speaking English feels scary. Perhaps you forget words or make grammar mistakes. That is okay. Improvement comes through practice. When you listen to podcasts, speak out loud, repeat sentences, and try again after mistakes, you are growing. One day you may look back and realize how far you have come. Imagine young Jack Ma on his bicycle, speaking broken English to tourists and making mistakes every day. He probably never imagined he would become famous around the world. Yet, small actions changed his future. So, dear listeners, remember this message. Never be ashamed of small beginnings. Every strong speaker was once nervous. Every successful person failed many times. If Jack Ma could continue after rejection, maybe you can too. Maybe today you feel weak, but tomorrow you will feel stronger. Maybe today your English is simple, but next year you will speak with confidence. Learning a language is like climbing a mountain. Sometimes you move slowly, sometimes you feel tired, but every step matters. Every sentence you practice matters. Every mistake teaches something useful. Before we finish today's story, I want you to remember one sentence. Do not stop because it is difficult. Continue because your future matters. Thank you for listening to English Paper. I'm Alex, and I hope this story inspired you today. Keep learning, keep speaking, and and never believe in yourself. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye, everyone.